Okay, so full time in the Premier League. Whistle's just gone at the Olympic Stadium, or the London Stadium as you call it. It's ended West Ham 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. That's now 5 defeats in 6 Premier League games for Jose Mourinho and Spurs. Start off with a team selection. Tanganga at right back, no Ali, no Bale after their very impressive performances in the Europa League on Thursday night. I personally feel like they should have started today. I thought that we looked a much more dangerous team ahead of, players like Lamela, who got a game again today. Don't know why. All he does is seem to get booked and not a lot else. Some Spurs fans love him, some Spurs fans don't rate him. I'm in the latter. Like I say, team selection was a bit of a strange one for Mourinho. He seems to be going with this team that aren't getting results, so he's not mixing it up. Don't know why. But let's talk about that performance over the team. I'll put the team selection on the screen now, just so you can have a look through that. Like I say, no Doherty, no Bale, no Ali. A couple of others were missing as well, but let's talk about that performance. First half was an absolute shambles. We were dreadful. Second best to everything. Moyes and West Ham are flying at the moment. You can see that they're really, really confident going into games. Mourinho just is not setting us up to attack whatsoever. It's just such bad football. It's passive. We seem to be waiting for them to attack us and we hit them on the counter-attack, which we've shown over the last 8 to 10 weeks is not working. We don't even look like we want to attack. We're showing no ambition going forward. Defensively, a shambles again. I thought Sanchez and Dyer at centre-half were pathetic again, to be honest. That Jesse Lingard goal, the tackle from Sanchez leading up to the goal was just a disgrace. And, I know that you can make a couple of excuses for Sanchez away at City last week when Gundogan put him on his backside, but it's just not good at all. I think we look a broken team. I don't know how Jose is going to try and spin this one. Time is running out very, very quickly for him. I'm fed up of him, to be honest. Do I want him sacked? I don't know. Who do you get in the middle of February, with a cup final on the horizon without going internal? Sacramento, who's Jose's assistant, will just be exactly the same as Jose. You've got Ledley King there, who's never managed a top flight game in his life. Just don't know what to do. Wasn't looking forward to the game. Put it on my Twitter before. I wasn't confident at all. That performance just showed exactly why. It's just the same thing week in, just game in, game out. It's just so poor. Thought the second half was slightly better, to be honest. We were unlucky not to come away with something from the game given our second half performance, but it shouldn't need to have to take throwing on Bale and Ali when they should be playing at the beginning for them to try and get a result. Mourinho on 15 million quid a year should be identifying these problems and, trying to sort it out from the beginning rather than, like I say, trying the same old team every 90 minutes. But it's just really, really disappointing, to be honest. As you can probably tell by my body language, by the tone of my voice, I'm fed up of it. If you have a look on Twitter, most Spurs fans are absolutely sick of it now, to be honest. It's not good at all. Jose was on the sidelines, throwing his arms about and stuff like that, but doesn't really make a difference, does it? When you've got Tanguy and Ndombele playing as a double pivot alongside Højbjerg when he's our best creative attacking midfielder, it tells you all you need to know about the way that Jose set us up. He was sitting so deep, hardly got on the ball today. He was shocking. Sonny's not scored, I think, in 6 league games, is it now? Harry's dropping deeper and deeper. Lamela offers nothing. Mora looked a threat, to be fair to him, but he's very hit and miss. I just don't know where we go from here, to be honest. We've obviously got Wolfsberger in the Europa League on Wednesday night. Hopefully we can go through in that, because that is our only chance of getting in the Champions League next season, because we sure as hell aren't even going to finish in the top 6, I don't think, this season. We move on to the next game. Will they sack him? I don't think so. They've committed to him. I think Levy's a massive fan of Mourinho, isn't he? 15 million quid a year. He's still got two and a half years left on that. So if you're getting rid of him, unless he's got a Champions League release clause in there where you can get rid of him for cheaper if we don't finish top four, you're looking at 35 million to pay him off, and Levy ain't going to pay that, is he? So yeah, it's very, very, very frustrating. Suppose the only positives you can take out of it is that Bale looked absolutely brilliant when he come on. He should be playing every game now. He looks up to speed, looks like he actually cares, which can, a lot can be said for that compared to some of the other players. But yeah, until next time, guys, like I say, let me know your comments on the performance on Jose. What do you think? Should he stay? Should he go? What should the team selection be for the Wolfsburger game and the game in the league next week? And until next time, try and keep your head up, keep safe. See you soon. Take care. Bye.